The Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That pass is complete to McBride. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Option play they give to Benson. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again. And now it's 4th and a yard.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Play action now, Murray. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying for the deep ball. It is caught at the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. Let's go now. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Commanders will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before. Down. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play fake here, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A give, left side. Here's Robinson. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down.
Set.
Another carry for Robinson. Moving on into the red zone. Barrels in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. And the kick is good. And the Cardinals drop the lead back to 13. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Valus Jones now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Cardinals grab it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Murray to throw. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They snap it to Murray. Throw caught by his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. Murray makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, Murray. And the defender comes away with it. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. He just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick-6. Wow.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Counter give to Mostert. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. McBride hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's an option left. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. Running on first with Mostert. Jukes one defender. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Finds his target, Ryman. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cardinals trailing on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels from the pistol. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kaiser White has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Now Kyler. This finds Mostert. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by 12. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Smith. to race down the right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Spread the field and send them all deep, baby. All right, this might be a stupid question, Brock, but what makes that play call successful against an NFL secondary?
Yeah, because four verts is good against a college secondary, a high school secondary, a Pop Warner secondary, because it burdens and stresses that defense. And if you got people that can run and you got four choices to choose from, oftentimes you'll find one to hit on.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Murray here on first down. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play. So now it's going to be third and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw it. He's looking deep once again. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up fourth and long. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. On the return, here's Jones. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Staying with Robinson. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Come on, set!
Daniels to throw on fourth. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Here's Kyler to throw. Beckham there to grab it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
19 tight, go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got 1st down from the 31. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Able to get it to Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders take possession on his 13th INT of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And a massive Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running left is Robinson. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A toss now to Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Second and 4. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cardinals ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. It's a James Conner touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll heave this one. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Kyler throwing here. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders started celebrating this win a while ago. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good for Washington.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
On the way. Ready.
He's running it right on the option. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.